Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Today we're looking at a brand new card which is coming out of Blazing Dominion, and it's meant to be kind of one of these off-the-cuff style of cards. It's not meant to be designed to work with any particular type of archetype or any sort of limitations on that, so I'm hoping it's a good one. This is called Diabrocken of the Ghostlight. It's a level 6 fire attribute fiend type effect monster. It has 2000 attack and 2000 defense. You can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name once per turn. 1. As a quick effect, you can banish one fire monster from your graveyard or face-up field. Special summon this card from your hand. 2. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up card on the field, negate its effects until the end of this turn. And 3. If this card is sent to the graveyard as link material, you can set one quick play spell or normal trap that is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn. This is quite interesting in a number of different ways. The variety of effects is actually quite shocking. It does have 2000 attack and defense, so it is a balanced level 6. Fire attribute is quite common now these days where people get access to these cards. It's quite easy to actually bring them out, and actually supports quite a wide range of fire attribute based decks. It also being a fiend type means that it can work quite well with Synergize in Jack Atlas's deck. Because he does use quite a few fiend monsters. Most of them aren't what I would say fire attributes, so it wouldn't necessarily work with all of them. There are a couple of the fire attribute tuner monsters, I believe, that would synergize with this, but otherwise he does rely on mostly dart attributes. So the first effect, by banishing a fire monster from the hand or face up on the field, so it does give you the versatility of that. You're instantly able to just special summon this card, so it doesn't actually even have to look at being tribute summoned or summoned by any other conditions. You can instantly just bring the card out. Second ability, as soon as this card is special summoned, so that can be either by its own effect, it could be special summoned from any sort of other monster that's used its effect, or even, for example, from the graveyard. You're instantly able to target a face-up card on the field, and you can negate its effects until the end of this turn. This could be useful because you could choose to negate something that's already a bit of a threat to you, and that can either force them to go through their negation of that effect, or if they don't have anything to stop this card, they are then at the mercy of this card's effect. And often, if your opponent's trying to lock you out of different types of effects, actually by disrupting the key card that they have, it prevents them from stopping you from going through with your plays. Third ability, and because this lasts at least until the end of the turn, you get the benefit of it until the end of your turn. So you get the full turn to do that. Third ability, as soon as this card is sent to the graveyard for link material, so realistically you're going to be using this to either bring out like that Fire Princess monster, you can use it for the Heat of the Fire Charmer, or it can be just used for any manner of different other cards. You can just instantly set a quick play spell or normal trap in your graveyard that was sent there this turn. And this could be useful for things such as the Rescue Ace archetype, because they do use quite a few of these type of cards. I do find it quite interesting that it only allows you to use very specific types of cards. So quick play spell cards, there are a lot of decks that don't even use any quick play spells, so you're going to have to really niche down into what you want from that. Whereas normal traps tend to be very common. You can pretty much splash that within lots of decks that just have normal traps. It's just the quick play spells that are a little bit of an oddball. But I suppose that's so normal quick play spells act quite similar to normal traps in that once they're kind of set face down, they don't get to be activated till your next turn. I think that's the kind of synergy towards that. But it is limited to what you've actually sent there this turn. So if you've not actually sent anything within the turn, there isn't a benefit because there is nothing for you to recover. I'd love to know what you think of this card in terms of any opinions you've got. Is there anything that you consider to be good about it? What archetypes do you think that this card will actually be useful within? Make sure to like the video, it really helps support the channel. And it'd be great if you can watch another video at the end screen. This will be looking at another card within the Blazing Dominion archetype, within the Blazing Dominion set.